Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 19 of our career mode with Ronnie O'Sullivan. I'm Joe. If you're new around here, make sure you click that subscribe button for daily Snooker 19 content. And today we have the semi-final match, quarter-final, we're getting ahead of ourselves, against Mark Williams, the world champion. It's going to be an absolute cracking match. I'm really looking forward to this one. In the quarterfinals, over the best of 9 frames. If you haven't seen the last 2 episodes, go and watch them. They are probably, well, last night's episode was absolutely brilliant, episode 18, so go and check that out now if you haven't already. Just unbelievable, and you'll see why if you watch it, but this is going to be an interesting match against Mark J. Williams, the Welsh pop machine, and hopefully we can get off to a good start today. 4 frames in today's episode.
Welcome back, and the pressure is really on now. It's time for the quarterfinals.
Players won't be getting too far ahead of themselves, but a semi-final place could be theirs.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Mark Williams to break.
So Mark Williams is going to get this best of 9 encounter underway, and he'll be looking for a strong performance today, the world number 3. That's a pretty good break off. Well, can we get? Oh, we can just about get to this one. So, yeah, try and play this around the back of the black.
He's playing the pot here.
There's a shot to nothing.
That is a
And it's
quality
there.
red.
That's worked out very well.
1.
Well, yeah, the brown's a lot straighter than it looks on the TV cam. So we will be taking this on.
This is not easy.
And that's
Great
in the
shot.
heart of the pocket.
Position looks pretty good to me.
And we're on this red down the cushion.
5.
Just ran a little bit further than to make this a gimme. But hopefully we can knock it in. And continue the break. It's there. Again, didn't strike it
6.
completely clean, so we're just a little bit out of position here. A little bit of left hand side on this should do us no harm at all.
He'll be disappointed with
Oh
that.
well, we missed the blue, so looks like we didn't get on that red anyway, so very fortunate really.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 6.
Oh, actually, there's a red at the
This
bottom of the
pot's
pack,
into
isn't
the
there?
right corner.
Maybe not, because he's took this one on the one I thought we hadn't
It
left.
goes.
But so Mark Williams is off the mark. And just knocks that in, but I think it is just
Doesn't
going to
wanna
be a
play this
safety
with
here.
Too much pace, or he could leave his opponent on.
Mark Williams 6.
There's a potential double. We do like a double on this game. The only red we can leave
You'll
is
have
the
to be
one we're
very
playing,
careful
so
with the pace here.
no, not quite. The only red we could leave was that one, and we haven't left it, so I'd say that
Great
that's a
shot.
success.
That's a really good safety.
Mark plays it half ball, hits the green with it.
Brilliantly played.
We've got a potential one into the middle here.
Tempted by this red.
Shouldn't leave anything.
Close, but not quite.
The only red we could leave was that one, and the only red we have left is that one. And this one's a lot easier than the one we just took on.
What a fabulous!
Oh, what a pot! What a pot
Position
from Mark
very
Williams.
good here. He's played that very
Well,
well.
1.
That's a great split.
goes
He'll be
straight
lucky
into
if
the
he's got
pack.
anything here.
that is aggressive.
6.
That is really aggressive from Mark. And now
7.
This is a great chance to win this
14.
opening frame for the 3-time world champion. I'm not entirely sure what's happened there, but
15.
I'm guessing maybe the ref got in the way of the camera or something.
22.
This should be straightforward enough.
Oh, that's a lovely shot.
23.
Lots of check side on that to bring it back up. Beautiful. Yep.
30.
Well, he's taking it on.
So big red to the middle pocket. Yeah, nice
That
shot.
split is not bad at all.
That was
Great
a
opportunity.
typical Mark Williams
30.
shot there. And another one.
37.
Now, how's he gonna
Challenging
treat
pop
this
along
one?
the cushion here.
Ooh,
No,
that was
not
so
quite.
close.
Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
I can't
Mark Williams,
actually believe
37.
that didn't go in. That was so close.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
No. Just caught
No,
that near
not
jaw.
this time.
So, Mark Williams should take this opening frame now. It's
Very tricky
37
shot
points
coming up.
ahead. Actually.
Oh,
He
so
took
close.
that one on.
He
Has he
needed
flipped
some luck
it?
there, and he didn't get it.
Oof. Yeah, he did. Does this red not go down here? Well, it does. I just can't believe he didn't take that on. Oops. Yeah, I just can't believe he didn't take that red on there. Took one much more difficult and could pay the price here. We've knocked that in, which is a nice shot. Need that to stop though, and it has done. So
1.
we're on this blue now. So play it with a lot of top
Well,
spin
he's taking
here.
it on to the left corner.
How did we miss that? Well, there's been some confusing misses at the
Ronnie
start of
O'Sullivan,
this
1.
quarter-final match. I think just a few first frame jitters, but he's caught the black.
1.
He's gonna have to play the pink here.
He's taking
So
this
how does
on to the right
Get
middle.
onto a red. Let's play the
Could
cannon.
have finished a little better.
Send
7.
a break, I think.
He'll be playing safe here.
No, maybe not. Oh, well, I thought maybe he was going to take that on, but he
That's
didn't.
an excellent
So
shot.
Mark Williams, 7.
playing this one nice and thin. Should be able to get up somewhere near the brown. So I said near the brown, not hit the brown. Well, that's okay. Back to the balk area.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this.
Oh, that's a lovely weighted safety. Well, looking at this one, it is a potential shot to nothing.
This is no gimme.
It's there.
Magnificent pot.
Our long potting has been pretty good in the last couple of episodes. Knock another one in there.
1.
And the blue is kind of over the pocket, but I'm inclined not to play it because it is just insanely difficult. This yellow's pretty difficult as well, but if we knock it in, could be a frame winner.
This is not easy.
So close,
No.
but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Well, I think we're going to get a third bite of the cherry.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Pace is key. That's a good split. He's got a real
Pink
chance
into
here.
the middle.
1.
Put some 49 points in front, so just this red required, and Mark Williams
This
wins this
red.
opening frame.
Down
Well
it
played.
goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
8.
In it goes.
Nice one.
14.
He's playing for the right corner here. He's missed
No,
it,
not
but
quite.
it doesn't really matter.
So what are we on?
Mark Williams, 14.
56 behind, so 4 snookers needed here, but you know, we'll give it one go.
What a beautiful
Pot
pot that
practice
is.
as well.
1.
I'm just quite tempted because of where the blue is right now. It's quite a good opportunity to get snookers. It's not the best.
8.
He really doesn't want to overhit this.
Believe it or not, I wasn't really playing the double there. But yeah, I can't be bothered to continue with this frame, so we'll concede and Mark
Not ended
Williams.
well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
Frame conceded. Frame.
Wins that opening frame.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So, he's nudged in front.
Thank you. The second frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Well, finally we get a good break. It's pretty decent. Puts instant pressure on Williams to knock one
Not
in.
an
There's
easy
a couple
one,
of
but a half chance.
chances. Nope. So Williams misses that one, and all of a sudden we have a little chance here at the start of this second frame. Oh, just about okay. Oh,
One.
we've messed that up. Yep. I think that's okay
8.
on this one. Yep, just about.
He's looking to play safe here. Well, that looks safe to all intents and purposes.
9.
The camera didn't like us going for that one. Obviously didn't expect us to go for it, but anyway. So a little
He's
bit of
lining this
right
one
hand
up
side.
to the middle pocket. Beautiful.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
It's not perfect
14.
position, but we're okay.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Wow.
To tighten up his game here.
What a miss that is, and
14.
yeah, you know, if Mark Williams goes 2-0 up here, we could end up with another Jack Lazowski situation. And we don't want that.
8.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
9.
He's played that very well.
13. 14. 21.
I think that might be end of break. I don't think this red
He's got
goes.
to be careful not to underhit this.
So,
Mark Williams, 21.
too many scored there, really, from the position he was in.
He's taking this on. Beautiful pot.
And another good long pot.
1.
This time we get lovely on the pink. So, again,
Needs to
little
take
half
this chance.
here. Pink will go back on its spot, I think. So, just wanted a little bit more
8.
angle on this black. It would have been quite nice to be able to go into the pack there, but never mind. That's a good shot.
15.
This looks relatively easy.
So black
Nicely onto the black.
into the pack.
16.
Gotta hope that.
That's a great
Something
stroke.
comes
Really
out here.
unlucky if he's not on anything here.
And well, we got one to the far left
24.
corner. Or the left middle, whichever one you want, but you know we always prefer going to the corner in these situations. So
He's going for it.
it's there.
That's a fabulous pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
24.
I'd be disappointed now if we didn't win the frame and get back on level terms here.
Yeah,
that
played it
nicely.
well.
27. $28.
Yep.
33.
So what we on now? So 26 points
Pace
in
is
front.
critical here.
34.
34 with 59 after this, so red colour red would be enough. After this, of course. We nearly missed that. So
41.
let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's knock this red colour red in and get back to level terms.
42.
Outside chance of a century here. If we take the rest of the reds with blacks and clear the colours.
49.
Well, first and foremost, let's knock this red in for the frame.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
And there it is.
What a top shot that is.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
50.
Actually, we're still 43 here, so we do need this black.
All required.
And in it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
57.
Yeah, nicely in the heart of the pocket.
Nice position on the black.
58.
Drop this black in. As long as we have some sort of angle on this red, we've got
65.
a good chance for the century. We do. So here we go then.
Nicely positioned for the black.
We just have to
66.
probably play this with a good amount of screw back. Yeah, that's perfect. That's about as good as we could have done from that position. So just the 6 remaining colours
73.
for our first century of the match.
Just the colours left now.
75.
Yeah. Very happy with this century. If we do get it, in a good break.
78.
Mark Williams obviously making the mistake. Having to play safe, we knocked in a good long red. Brought things into play,
82.
and this has been the result. So, very good.
$87.
I'd like to know how many sentries we've had this season. If anybody wants to troll back through the videos and count, that would be great. I'd certainly like to keep track of that sort of thing.
Fantastic.
See how many we get. But there you go. Wonderful clearance of 100 there.
100. And
Gives
frame,
us
Ronnie
the
O'Sullivan.
second frame, and we now are 1 frame apiece.
Well, there's nothing between these two players at the moment. A fascinating contest.
Thank you. The third frame, Mark Williams to break.
Well, good opening break there from Mark. So I have to play this fairly well
If he
here.
hits this, he could be in trouble.
Gonna miss that red on the left hand side, and we have done that. On the right hand side, I should say. Well, Mark Williams does have a chance of taking this red to the right corner.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
He is taking it on.
He's
Nope.
missed the pot.
He's hit all of his long shots a little bit thick so far in this match, so it's obviously just a slight alignment issue there.
Oh, that's a terrible miss.
Wow. That's a bad miss. I'm not entirely sure we've left much. No, we can get through this one, so I tell a lie. But look at where the cue
Not
balls
the
ended
best
up.
shot.
1.
Just this pot required to win the frame.
And
And he's missed it.
Mark Williams 1.
well, you know what we're gonna go for here.
Well, he's taking the red on. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Ooh, I thought we'd fluked that red, but well, I was quite confident of that going in, and it hasn't. So what a wonderful opportunity now for Mark Williams.
1.
He's gonna
This
have to
really
knock
is
in a
tricky.
long green.
Wonderful
Oh,
shot.
good shot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
Good shot.
4.
No real problem here.
5.
This should be pretty straightforward.
12.
Well,
13. 20.
it's not the
want
best.
this
He's
to
got one
drop
into the
into
left
centre
middle,
pocket.
but it's not exactly on a string.
21.
This piece, this cue ball. Yeah, nice pop.
28.
So, this pot into the right corner.
29.
He's just not leaving
He's able to
himself
sink this
anything
into the
easy.
right corner.
He's
That's a top shot.
pulling the
Well
pops
played.
out.
He's queuing extremely well here.
36. 37.
I can't see any problems here. Nicely played.
Half decent shot there.
44.
Probably play one. Oh, he isn't. Thought he'd play one into the middle, but played a nice
45.
little cannon. He's knocking the blacks in.
52.
So 53 points in front. Good pot there with the rest. Again, keeping
53.
himself high on the black. Again, knocking it in.
60.
So this red and the black will be
61.
enough.
So just the black needed.
Well played, Mark Williams.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
68.
Nicely onto the colour.
69. 76.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. Great shot.
Well, we had 100 clearance in the last frame. What can Mark Williams come up with here?
84.
So a possible
He needs to be wary
135.
under hitting this.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
What a pot. Amazing.
85.
Yeah, played it well.
87.
No real problem here. Position looks good for a colour.
88.
Fantastic cueing. He's knocking them in for fun at the moment.
93.
Oh, what a pot.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion.
Yeah, so just this black for the century.
94.
Amazing
And there it
century.
is. What a wonderful century from Mark Williams. And this
Just the colours
is really
remaining.
shaping up to be a beautiful match. We've got one more frame before the mid-session interval.
He's aiming to sink
It'd
this
be
into
nice
the
if
right
we
corner.
could win that.
That's a great pot.
106. 110.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. No problem there.
115. 121.
Well, what a very good
It's these
break.
two plays
We took
at the
up
right pace.
a liberty with the red we took on. We missed it. And, well, Mark Williams
Great
has
clearance.
cleared up with
Really thrilled
128.
with that.
What a brilliant break. And he now leads by 2 frames to 1.
That is the frame.
So he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Fourth frame. We break off 4. Wonder hit that break slightly.
Tricky shot here.
Might take one on. He has
Close, but not quite.
done. Unlucky not to get that really. Dropped it in dead weight, or tried to drop it in dead weight. He's left this red, so
Decent position to take on a colour here.
1.
can we make a decent contribution here?
This looks relatively easy.
8.
Have to be this red up into the top.
He's taking on the long red to the corner.
And it's there.
What striking. That was something else.
He's looking very sharp at the moment.
9.
So a long red to
13.
the right corner, or this awkward red, and drop it in for the black. Get that red out of the way.
Nicely onto the black.
14.
It's decision time. And we could play a little cannon here off that red. We should be on the other red.
Good split.
Yeah,
That's really opened the table up here.
that's worked out nicely.
21.
So, just gotta drop this in. Yeah, that's worked out well.
22.
Drop this red in, this black in, sorry.
He's played that very well.
29.
So
This looks pretty simple.
With 2 cushions.
30.
Not the best. Managed to force a little bit of an angle out of that.
37.
Get onto this red to the left middle. Just
38.
the wrong side of the blue. So, a couple of inches back here. For the red into the right corner.
$43.
What a chance.
Nicely positioned for the black.
44.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
It's not the best split in the world.
51.
Tough red to the middle to continue the break. And it's tough to get on a colour.
Yeah, he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
Red's there.
Loose play like
No,
that
it's not.
isn't what you'd
Wow.
expect from a player of his quality.
Wow.
O'Sullivan, 51.
This should be straightforward enough.
Only
One.
51 scored. Still plenty of points left for Mark Williams.
8.
He's taking the red
The
on.
only red that's going to be a problem is that red on the right hand side cushion.
9.
If he gets right behind it, I don't see him missing it.
16.
Only if it's a long pot.
17.
It's not the best.
This is no gimme.
Good pot.
Great pot.
I thought
20.
he might leave himself on that red, but he's taking on a little bit of a difficult one here, but it's in.
22.
So this would be a big frame to lose for us, because it was definitely ours for the
29.
winning. That's not the best shot in
He's
the
taking
world.
on the long red to the corner pocket.
But that is a very good shot. What a pot that was, right in the heart of the pocket.
30.
Oh, the cue ball's in. Wow.
In off.
Foul. Mark Williams, 30. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
He's chosen to play on here.
I'm going to stick this white. Yeah. A couple of potential options. I'm not quite sure that that red will go in from this angle. And we can play this red. And we can try and play a good safety, which I think is probably the best option.
He doesn't want to overhit this.
Oh, don't hit the yellow. Oh, wow. That would have been absolutely perfect, but I think
He'll
we've
be
left
mindful
it.
of pace here.
Oh,
He
well,
really
no.
doesn't want to overhit this.
But Mark Williams brings that red into play. Very good.
Tough shot coming up.
Not quite, but we were mainly concerned about the safety, but I think the white hit the other red, and that was the
He's
problem.
tempted by this red.
Impressive shot with the rest.
So Mark Williams goes favourite for this frame, you would have to say.
8.
getting on the yellow is probably the hardest thing he's got left to do. That's not good.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
9. 16.
Yeah, so a
He's
tough
looking to pop
red.
this into the right corner.
Oh, what a pot.
Well, an excellent pot.
Just floated it in.
17.
Pink
Pace
is the shot.
very important.
He's playing the black. He's just dropping it in.
24.
That's end of break.
Just the colours now.
But he's right back into it.
And he's missed it.
Where's the cue ball going? It's okay,
Mark Williams.
but this is a chance. It's a tough one. But a chance
Well,
nonetheless.
it goes. Half a chance here.
No. Need some luck now. And you know what? I think we've had a little bit there.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Where's the cue ball going? Oof. Again, it's a tempter. Drop this in.
He's
and
going
get on
for
the
it.
green. It's there.
A bit
Okay,
casual.
we're not
there.
on the green.
He'll be annoyed with that.
2.
This green is incredibly tough. We can swing it round the angles.
He's taking this on.
No, overcut. No, we're relying on luck. And again, we've had a lot of luck there. I think we might have
Ronnie
even
O'Sullivan.
snookered him.
2.
He's considering the simple escape route here.
Crazy. Oh no, he's not potted it, has he? No. I was worried there because the camera angle didn't change, and it usually just shows you the ball
Successfully gets out
dropping
the
into the
snooker,
pocket.
but he's left an opportunity here.
But a huge
Really
sigh of
is a
relief
great
there.
opportunity.
We've overhit that, so this brown is now missable. This frame
3.
has become very, very important now because we've both had decent chances to win it.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
Oof. Caught the near jaw, but does drop. So
7.
it's 13 points in front. Of course, 18 on the table.
This pot to leave his opponent requiring snookers.
It's there! What a shot that is. I think we're going to
That's a
snooker
great
ourselves.
demonstration of his cue power.
And that effectively shuts
But-
out his opponent in this frame.
12.
Just play this softly. Well, we might even fluke the snooker back. Boy, have we had the run of the ball in this frame.
That's what he was attempting.
No, it's not.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. 12.
Ah dear. Well, he's left a chance, so we're just gonna roll
That's
this
a
in or
shocking
over.
shot. I really don't understand what happened there.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
It's there. So a huge sigh of relief in this frame. It could be a huge one in the complexion of the match, but we come through it and we win it in the end with that black,
13. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
and we now at 2-2 at the mid-session interval. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily snooker content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.